Alright, hi everybody. We're in Milk Street. This song's called Just So Sad. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see it. Hey, huge shout out to Dud's Dungeon for having us. This is fucking awesome. It's our second time here. Fucking so much love for Sun Junkies, Dazzling Rod, and Charlie LaMonica. How do you pronounce it? LaMonica?
I love Charlie! I know where they are.
Yeah. This is a song. What else? What's the next one? Oh, this is a new one. Who else has an ex-partner that drove a Toyota Corolla? No one?
Were you
a single soul?
Were you the ex-partner that drove the Toyota
Maybe you're the
Corolla?
fucking manipulator. Sorry about it.
That's you, bro.
what's new? Yesterday we spent the day in upstate New Hampshire at this amazing recording studio in the White Mountains, and we finished all the mixes. We have all we have is mastering now. And we have like a 12-track album coming out.
Shout out Katie Eric, I love that dude.
It's not announced, so you guys are the first to hear.
Why when I do it, but nobody else?
This song is released, and it's called Hot Dog. It's spelled HAWTDAW. We got t-shirts over there, outside around the corner, of Mickey Mouse sucking on a hot dog with mustard dripping on his chest. And it says the name on the chest. Hey, give it up for Mabel for getting those sunglasses on mid-song. That song's about a guy back home that runs a venue in northern Maine. And he was a real piece of shit to a lot of people. And every morning on our way to class, he would be crossing the street real slow with a marb bread in his mouth and his sunglasses on. And I'd always be late because of that fucker. And I was like, I bet if I had nice sunglasses and smoked cigarettes, I could beat the fuck out of that guy. And it never happened. But people like that are in positions of power now that affect your everyday lives and your grandmas and your cousins and your friends. And if anyone you know is struggling right now, reach out because it means a lot and it could really change the whole trajectory of their life. So help them out.
Hi, Chris. Real talk. There's a bill trying to be passed right now that revokes Medicaid for trans people. All ages, HRT, gone. Thousands will be effective. Call your fucking senator. Beg them not to fucking do that. Because I'm on Mass Health. I don't know how that affects me, but it might. I might not be able to get my HRT, and that's fucking criminal.
But you know what is in that bill? Tax write-offs if you own a suntanning bed.
Also that. It's fucking, it's bonkers.
Some weird shit.
This next song is called Slide Off, and it's about trauma dumping on your friends, which you're all here and listening to us right now, so you're kind of paying for that. So I appreciate that.
Oh, I love when that doesn't work. Oh, it's my tune.
If you like dancing and moshing, this is the song. You again with the trauma thing. A lot of people that a lot of my friends that went through this, they didn't even tell me when it happened. They're like my best friends. So again, lean on your friends if you got it. Make sure they feel like they can lean on you. And it's better right, I think everyone should have. And it's called family time. I'm not sure where we stand, but I'm pretty sure I'm still alone. I never did too much too well, but I know 666 minutes now. Sitting down the bathtub now. Positive, we'll figure it out. $400 sound. Just to figure it out. Story again. In my mind, it was like somewhere disappeared for a couple of days. We both given up anyway. Wonder what my title thinks. I tell you, I'm back in jail. Even got off the freaking story. When I wake up. I was like, I'm gonna write this stuff that makes me cry and then sing about it every fucking night for like 2 months. It's awesome. So I'm gonna get my hair up real quick and get a little sensual for a second.
I like that sound.
I love it too.
That's a crazy sound. Oh. Are we having a good time so far? Yeah. Are we responsibly drinking?
Yeah.
That's for John's mom.
Thank you to Duds for being so fucking cool.
This is the coolest fucking place. When I met my now partner, I was like, I got a cool fucking spot. I was like showing off a little bit. I'm like,
He was really like, I know a place.
I was like, I know a place, and I brought her here to like Blast Dungeon Fest.
You two look like this. Will bring you here.
They were doing tattoos in the kitchen, man, and all kinds of shit. It was fucking awesome. So you're super lucky to have something like this in your community. And I don't live 4 hours north anymore, so this is my community now
I
too.
do.
Thank you for having me.
I'm from the South Shore. I'm from fucking Whitman. It sucks there.
We had a record come out last year called Vermont, which is a couple Vermont for you guys, and this is a song off it called Jesus Fish Taco. Are we willing to dance?
Yeah.
Any of you like folk punk? Hell yeah, fucking right. Yeah, man. This was on a oh no, it wasn't on a split. Never mind. We have a split with Burke Pride Mark. Check it out. Very cool. But Burke Pride Mark told me this is their favorite song of ours, and I hope you like it.
What was that one?
Jesus Fish. There's a little dance. Just copy me if you feel like it.
Voice is coming back.
Love me. There's no way I think you do. Every time I talk to you, I can't go back to you. I do everything you ask me. I need you to go. So we in Florida politically than other people, and that's alright. And I like to love. Thank you.
Sorry if I fell.
That is online, on all the things. We got Spotify too, that's where announcements are shit. We were told grandma's like milkshake recently. That's actually a true story, it's a long story, so come say hi after. But we do have a little yearbook out there that we have every show for like 2 years now. Sign or write your name or draw something even, just show you were here with us tonight, please and thank you. And you can look back at all the other shows, everyone's drawn something, it's really cool.
You should draw a dog. I want to see dogs.
We need new merch designs. Go draw some shit. Maybe I'll message you and be like, yo, hey,
Yo, like, hey.
yo, like, hey, you know this.
Like, hey,
you know
what's
what
up,
I'm saying?
hello?
Like, hey, what's up, hello. You know what I'm saying?
I got a Glock in my Rari, 17 shots, no 38.
We have 2 more songs for you guys. And then who's next? Is it
Charlie.
Charlie is next. So stick the fuck around. And then we have Sun Junkies and Dowsing Rod, of course. I was telling Matt from Dowsing Rod that I started a new job recently, waiting tables. I'll just be walking around my job, like, not thinking, being like, and it's nice to know. And they're like, what are you saying? Okay. The allegations of my mental illness is strictly because I walk around my job singing Dowsing Rod in my breath. Sorry, Drunkie's a little uncle. Whoa. So, this song's called Free Acid. Woo! It's a true story. From 9 p.m. till 3 a.m. The smoke is just starting to hit my blood. As it feels easier now. I hate love peyote. Have a good night.
Yeah, baby.
You say